Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the... Hits one! There it is!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Here it comes. Di Maria could try cutting inside here. And he's there to cut it out.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
He's got options out wide. Now it's Bonaventura. Chooses to go back. He's got it, and he's got time. Going for goal! Carvajal goes looking. And he's made certain that won't get through. Messi. He's left his man. Nicely controlled. Cut out in the nick of time. Header! Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Vidal. Steered forward. Plays it out to the wing. Hoists it high. Neymar looking to run onto it. Vidal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Allen. Di Maria. Takes the long option, and it's got through. Clears it out of harm's way. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Allen. Banfield scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Out towards the flank. And it's Allen. Morata. Timely intervention. Oh, they can break here. Messi. Ziyech. Neymar. Ronaldo. Looking to shoot. He has done it. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Di Maria. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Bonaventura. Now it's Felipe Anderson. That's a brilliant interception. Has a hit! They've done it! Into the lead once more. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So we have a breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bonaventura pings it out wide. Di Maria just brushed off the ball there. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he put it away? It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Terrible error, duly punished. Banfield take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to...
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. And here's the chance to counter. Bonaventura gets it back. Out to the left it goes. Here it comes. Ziyech tries to get it forward quickly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Morata. Di Maria. Lovely bit of skill there. Aimed long and direct. And it's Neymar. Allen. Di Maria. Allen. Bonaventura. Now it's Morata. Forward it goes. Now the counter. And it's Ziyech. Oh, great ball! Now it's Messi. Cristiano. And a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Diving header! It's in! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off.
He's had a shot! And a second time! And in it goes! And with that goal comes comfort! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
He snaffles it. Morata shoots! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Can he score?
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a pop! No mistake! Back to within one! Interesting! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And when the manager... And Messi! That's a great exchange.
Well, that was textbook stuff on the 1-2 there. Great link-up play, difficult to deal with.
Meunier. Jordi Alba. Mertens looking to get on the end of this.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Mertens plays it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Neymar.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Oh, that's nice. And he's cut it out. Mertens tries to get it forward
This is
quickly.
good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Oh, flags up. He must have been offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Forward it goes. Mertens. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Morata. Mertens. Aimed long and direct. Breaks on here.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's Morata.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Mertens. Looking to break out here. Looking to force his way through. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And this is the big chance. Messi! And that is quite wonderful. A finish of true class. They have stolen level at the last. And he's produced a beauty. So all square with almost no time remaining. He can get that clear. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It's hard to overlook Gerard Piqué. He should be given a bit more credit, I think, for his performances. Anticipates well, composed on the ball, and pretty...
Ings hits it! Another chance! And it's a goal! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Tries to get it forward quickly, and the counter is on. As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the training ground because they've become very, very good at it.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Oh, good interception. Bonaventura. Now it's Ings. He's had a look. Bonaventura showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chipped through. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Valencia. Bonaventura. Big chance. Can he score? Oh, the ball's come loose. They've got a corner here. Heads it! It's in! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Pushes it out wide. Mohamed Salah going full tilt down the right-hand side. And it's Valencia. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Looking to get within range. And the ball's come out.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mohamed Salah plays it long. Draxler. He's gone for it. It's a goal. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Forward it goes. Draxler gets into some space. Now the massive leap! Sticks it away!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well positioned to make that interception. Valencia tried to play it through.
Valencia clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Chooses to go back. Rakitic looking to break out here. Ball is over the line. Rakitic. Robertson. And it's Bonaventura. Neymar. Timely intervention. Aimed long and direct. Oh, they can break here. Icardi plays it out to the flank. Icardi. Up he gets! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's had a shot! Goal!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So we have a breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's all...
Shoots! Oh, taken with style! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has. And the first half is done. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Here we go again then.
Banfield don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Mohamed Salah plays it backwards and they'll try again. And that'll be a goal kick. Forward it goes. Mertens. Neymar tries running with the ball at his feet. Mertens going for goal. This could fall anywhere. Ings. Now it's Mertens. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Valencia. Now it's Ings. Looks to thread it through. Hits one! He's scored!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Battles to win it back. Aimed long and direct. Ashley Young. Now it's Icardi. And help's available out wide. It's out of play for a goal kick. And it's Salah. Ings. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dashing forward at pace. He's got through. He's got away. Big chance! And it's hoisted clear. Forward it goes. Defenders on the back foot. Rakitic plays a clever pass. Flags up.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Salah. Now surely. It's a brilliant interception. Piqué gets good distance on it.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's left his man. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Looking for space out wide. That intervention was very necessary.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Banfield showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Ronaldo tries to... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, should have put that away.
Cristiano Ronaldo fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Banfield to make one last surge forward. So it's going to be another corner. And he just whacks it away. Plays it back. Shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Banfield can try it again now. And he's there to hoof it away.
Banfield merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Mohamed Salah, good challenge, he just stood firm.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And that will be the final act. What a game, wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes. The players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This famous stadium, for so long one of the symbols of Italian dominance in Europe. We have already started here. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
Done very well to intervene. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Sergio Busquets simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Oh, good interception. Ajax will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Manolas tries lifting it over. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
A real chance to break. Aimed long and direct. Roberto. Cut out in the nick of time. Ramsey. And it's Embolo. Forward it goes. Is it in? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's a goal kick. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Ramsey. Sergio Busquets. Ramsey. Van Dijk. Ramsey. Roberto. Ajax are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Keeper goes long. Ramsey. He's made good progress from a deep position. Has he picked him out? And he's cut it out. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Ramos. Valencia. So who can spark this game into life? Sergio Busquets. Sergio Ramos. Sergio Busquets. Van Dijk. Batistuta. Embolo. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, a defence that likes to play a high line, and they're not disappointing.
Oh, that had to be more accurate. And it's Roberto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Son Heung-min. Manolas very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Driving on, he could shoot here. Hits one! And it's a goal! And right on half-time! And we hit half-time. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Banfield come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Massive leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Batistuta. Ramsey. Roberto. Aubameyang. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ziyech. Batshuayi with a good steal, well played. Chance to break. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Batshuayi. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Valencia. Ramsey. And it's Ziyech. Sergio Ramos. Busquets plays it out to the wing. Now a chance to break. Now it's Batshuayi. Now it's Son Heung-min. Kimpembe. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Batistuta plays it out to the flank. Here it comes. Going through. Valencia towering header! They've scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Time for a change in personnel. Banfield opting to make a double change here. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Lucas. Now it's Batshuayi.
Cristiano Ronaldo. is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Sergio Ramos. Ziyech. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Valencia. Played into the... Up to meet it! Danger averted for now. Banfield still have one last substitution available. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. So, the manager making the last of his changes. Kimpembe. Banfield getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Ramsey. Now it's Valencia. Ramsey has a pop! Goal! Ajax! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Ajax looking odds-on to extend their streak. Batista. He's gone for it! And he gobbles up the chance. 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Ajax are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from intercept.
And Batshuayi! No mistake. Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Banfield get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
There's no flag. A chance to play it in. And that's been won straight back. Can he finish? Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Ajax can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Cristiano Ronaldo! A long ball, but not especially accurate. And that's that. Banfield have thrown it away. It was in their grasp, and they let it go. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach...
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here. Has a pop! He's scored!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Bale. Chip through. Oh, he's in! And he's there to hoof it away. Hazard did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Munich will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
One-touch passing is part and parcel of the way they operate, and when it all comes together, it's a joy to watch.
Hazard. Azpilicueta knocks it away. A chance to play it in. A real chance to break. Messi goes looking. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Bale. Quarter of an hour played. Belgrano scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Well, they can break here. Well weighted. Messi. Is it in? He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Belgrano are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He's in, surely. Goes for goal. In for the follow-up. They've managed to get it away. Varane does well there, alert. Now it's Messi. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Conte. Now it's Messi. Good offside that time.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
Mbappe. Vashelko could try cutting inside here. And he heaves it forward.
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
And he just whacks it away. Hazard tries to get it forward quickly. Rafael Varane. Bale. Mbappe. This is promising. Bale crosses in a low one. Cleared without complication. Now it's Maradona. Played down the flank. Hazard. Plays a clever pass. Hazard. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Maradona. It's got through and... Conte. Messi. Timely intervention. Oblak deals with it effortlessly. Pogba plays it forward. And it's Azar. What a throw in. Koulibaly. Bale. Mbappe going through. Fine defending there. And it's Conte. Hazard. And a shot! What about it? Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Munich get themselves back into... And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Belgrano head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. We're promptly into this big chance! Played out to the right. Can he put it away? Gomez. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Messi. Out to the left it goes. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Varane. Messi hits one! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Belgrano take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's come loose. Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Hazard. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Keeper's ball. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Bale is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Messi hits it! Mbappe. Hazard. Mertens. Belgrano still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. lobs it in gently. Oblak can pick that up. Oh, sweet feet. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Now it's Perisic. Now it's Mertens. Maradona. It's Maradona! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
He's got options out wide. Mbappe! Gorgeous control there. So who's he picking out? And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Hamsik. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's a real chance missed.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Oh, good interception. Mertens. Chance to break. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he score? On the balls, it's come back out. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Towering header. It's a goal. Right back in the game. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted, into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And it's Mertens. Well read, he sorted that out. Over to the left.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now it's Maradona. Now it's Perisic. Messi. Maradona. It is just a question of running down the clock now. It's a loose ball. Hamsik goes looking. And that will be the final act. Belgrano win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Belgrano gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure what is a pretty good result.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Can he finish? He can get that clear. And it's Azar. Azar. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to? Hits one! And he's done it!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well read, they've been good at that. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Jemison does well there, alert. Dalglish. Hazard. It's a throw-in. So who's he picking out? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
He's left his man. Well positioned to make that interception. Jemison tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Toni Kroos. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Look, he just has to read the situation quicker if he hopes to conquer that.
Mbappe. Cavani showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Son Heung-min. There's the through ball, and he's shown it. Shot a goal! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
Roberto. Belgrano are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Cristiano Ronaldo. Toni Kroos hits one! Big chance! What about it? 2 up now, and they are cruising. Belgrano grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
For Pastathopoulos. Dinks one in. Dalglish. He's off on a marauding run. He's had a go! Nelson Semedo. Oh, they can break here. Right through the middle. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, it's Dalglish. Oh, great ball! Tony Kroos, he's had a shot! Yes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about...
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
It certainly looks appetising. Well, Cavani! Mbappe! Really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Play for a throw. Oh, it's Dalglish. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Conte tries to stroke it through. Oh, the ball's come loose. Looking, it's Son Heung-min! He's scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Belgrano head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. That gets things going for the second half. Kroos.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Out wide to the right. And it's Tony Kroos. Quick ball forward. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Son Heung-min. Jemison plays it forward. Dashing forward at pace. He spotted the run and played him through. Conte. Roberto. And it's Azar. Dalglish. And he's cut it out. Could move up a gear here. Aimed long and direct. Koulibaly gets into the right position to intercept. Hazard. Dalglish. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Kroos spreads it towards the left. Here comes the corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Dalglish is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Roberto gets on, going for goal! Sané looking to break out here. Son Heung-min goes steaming forward, going through. Played out to the right. Oh, real chance! Shoots! Saved only by poor finishing.
Belgrano are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Mertens. It's Dalglish. Plays it out to the flank. And the weighted pass. Shoots! He's missed another one.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Son Heung-min gets it back. Nicely controlled. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Over to the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chip through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Cavani. And he's surging through. Now it's Mertens. Mertens! They just took too long getting forward.
Mertens cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Knocks it away. Son Heung-min. Breaks on here. It's Dalglish. Mertens. Thauvin looking to get on the end of this. Jemison. Plays it out to the wing. He's got away. Now can he finish? All Black demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And now the finish. Shapes the shoots. He's going after it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mertens. And that's been won straight back. Thauvin. Mertens. Oh, he's in! Goes for goal! Can he get the shot away? And the follow-up? He can pounce on that. Sticks it away! And the lead is... So that's it. It is all over. Belgrano, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Now it's Falcao. Falcao pushes it out wide. Thauvin crosses. Van Dijk knocks it away. Salah. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano hits it! And he's there to make a great save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Manchester will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Now it's Son Heung-min. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Mohamed Salah plays it out to the wing. He's got away. Oh, sweet feet. Griezmann. Now it's Falcao. Thauvin. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Falcao. Griezmann. Messi plays it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Falcao. Falcao floats one over. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Mohamed Salah really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out wide to the right. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Now it's Falcao. Thauvin gets into some space. Shoots! It's there!
Belgrano are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Belgrano draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Marcelo does well to read it and intercepts. Marcelo, good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Falcao. Good ball, going through. Mohamed Salah, he's gone for it! Now it's Griezmann. Son Heung-min. Oh, they can break here. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski is flagged offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's cut it out. Marcelo. Forward it goes. De Bruyne. Lobs it in gently. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Griezmann. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Falcao. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly. And the counter is on. De Bruyne spreads it towards the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Belgrano leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway. Belgrano carrying a one-goal lead. And it's Falcao. Thauvin. Falcao. Dashing forward at pace. Roberto. Felipe Luis proves too strong there. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Done very well to intervene.
Belgrano are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Out to the left it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for goal! And in it goes! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal is such a polarised...
Can he score? This could fall anywhere. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And he just whacks it away. Son Heung-min. Marcelo. Mbappe is demanding it out wide. He's left his man. And it's hoisted clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Son Heung-min. Paulinho shapes the shoot. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Mertens stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Roberto with the foul. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Cristiano Ronaldo. Falcao shoots! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Falcao is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Is it in? And the ball's come out. Thauvin. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. Now it's Mertens. Must looking to shoot. Oh, taken with style. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Rarely outwitted one-on-one. Once Gabriel Jesus has got himself a free kick. Falcao. Roberto looking to run onto it. Going through. Oh, nice touch. He's got it, and he's got time. Thauvin. And it... Mertens has a shot! It's anyone's ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Defenders on the back foot.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, good interception. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Brings it forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball through needs to be good here. He's got away. He'll have a dip. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And that has been clubbed away. Lewandowski. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Cristiano Ronaldo. Right through the middle. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? He's left his man, he's had a shot! It's in! A contest no more, it is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
That's a foul, simple decision for the referee. Naldo. Vieira. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That is some save from De Gea. Oh, terrific save. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. Now it's Thauvin. Thauvin lays it out to the flank. Thauvin. And shoots! Aimed long and direct. And that is that. Belgrano, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Belgrano won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.